What is up, guys? Grenader here, and today I'm going to talk about what we know so far about Ghost. There's so many videos out there talking about this and that and this and that, so this video, it'll be an in-depth and it'll be like about 10 minutes, so hang on tight and you'll be a Call of Duty major after this. So I've got 12 points and perks and weapons that have been confirmed on the game. So number one, it will be priced at $59.99, and most of us know that. So number two, it'll be released November 22nd, 2013, and so that's not so far from today. So in number three, there's a possible aliens mode on the multiplayer trailer, and I think most of us have seen that video, so I won't go too in depth on that. So number four, clan wars will be introduced, and I guess this will make it would be more something else like a side mission or a side objective. So number five, sniper rifles are harder to quick scope with. So as we know, Infinity Ward came out and said that they're making quick scoping harder to do. So I guess they're trying to get rid of quick scoping, but there's always a way. So number six, Ghosts will be introducing dogs such as Riley in both the campaign and multiplayer. So as most of us know, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and Call of Duty Black Ops has brought its dogs. So I guess Ghosts will take it to the next level. So number seven, the campaign is said to be one of the most or the best Call of Duty storyline in history, making players attached to characters such as Ghost from Modern Warfare 2. So as most of us know, a movie star person is making the storyline for Call of Duty, and so we'll see how that ends up. So number 8, an entirely new graphics engine was developed while making the game, and I guess this will make the game pleasing to the eye, which we all know, next-gen gaming. So number 9, as most of us know, females were introduced to the game in a physical look, being a female, and it does not impact gameplay. So what that means, you're just the body, it's the body of a man with a woman's head on. So there we go. So number 10, destructible environments are finally being introduced. So as most of us know, we've been begging for destructible environments on Call of Duty. So it's finally come. So number 11, new game modes to change up multiplayer experience. So now we know that there's a ton of new game modes out for the game. And so number 12, quickly, it's a brand new knifing system. So as we saw in the trailer, the guy just stabs him and pushes him off, or basically that type of animation, as we all know. So after that, we've got some perks and weapons that I'll quickly go over. And so let's start. This is the part that takes the most. So I'll give you the number of points it takes and the perks. So first of all, we've got a couple of categories. So we got speed, handling, stealth, awareness, resistance, equipment, and elite. So for the speed category, we got dexterity, sleight of hand, agility, marathon, and stalker. And dexterity is 1 point, sleight of hand 2, agility 2, marathon 2, and stalker 2. And I think most of us know what that does. So I'll only be going in depth on new perks that have come out. So strong arm 1, reflex 2, steady aim 2, quick draw 2. So strong arm sounds like a new one, and basically what it is, it allows you to throw equipment faster. And reflex is swap primary and secondary weapons faster, useful for players carrying a sidearm. So we all know what steady aim and quick draw does. So let's move over to stealth, and we got number 1, takedown, or 1 point for takedown. 2 for blind eye, and 2 for dead silence, 2 for off the grid, and 2 for cold blooded. So we got takedown, a brand new perk. So take out enemies silently without revealing their location. Normally, downed players show a skull above their body to their teammates can't see, but this perk disables that for enemies that you take out. So basically, when you kill an enemy in Call of Duty, most of us know that there's a skull over their head, emphasizing that your teammate has died. So takedown will take that away. So blind eye, we know what that does. There's silence, we know from Black Ops 2. Off the grid is SATCOM, kill streaks, and motion detectors. Like the Bing perk won't show you on the enemy radar. So basically, it's like Ghost. So we're moving on to awareness. So number 1, or I mean 1 point for recon, 2 points for scavenger, 2 points for sit rep, 2 points for eavesdrop, and that is it. So scavenger, we all know what that does. Recon causes damage enemies to be marked, and I think we know that from Modern Warfare 3. Sit rep, we know what that does. Eavesdrop makes enemies more louder, and thus allowing you to distinguish enemy movement around you. So that is basically awareness from Black Ops 2. And so wiretap, I actually forgot that one. That's 2 points. And so this perk allows you to deploy SATCOM kill streaks to hack into your enemy SATCOMs. Hacked SATCOMs will work normally for the enemy, but will also stack your own SATCOM. For example, if you have one SATCOM and the enemy has 2, they stack as 3 comms, and this gives you an advanced UAV. So that's a pretty big one, but it's basically a UAV helper. So and we're moving over to resistance. So we got resistance for 1 point, painkiller for 2, stopper for 2, tax resist for 2, blast shield for 2. So resistance or resilience, you take no fall damage, which is basically lightweight from Black Ops 2. Painkiller, regenerate your health faster. That's I think a brand new perk. Stopper, this perk makes you flinch less. It's basically toughness from Black Ops 2, and it also says reduces the amount of redness slash blood on the screen. And then we got tac resist, makes you immune to flashbangs, EMPs, and stuff like that. So basically, it's a tac mask from Black Ops 2. And as you guys have noticed so far, most of these are the same thing, but just with a different name. So blast shield, going to know what that does. We're moving over to equipment. So we got extra tactical for 1, extra lethal for 2, fully loaded for 2, extra attachment for 2. So extra lethal gives you extra tactical equipment, extra tactical gives you 1 extra tactical equipment. Okay, that makes more sense. Extra lethal gives you an extra lethal equipment. So fully loaded gives you, oops. Alrighty, so fully loaded basically gives you extra magazines for your weapon, which is like extended mag or something like that, which I'm imagining it'll come out to be. So extra attachment is for 2 points, and I think we all know what that does. And then we got danger close, which is for 3 points, and we all know what that is too. So we're moving on to elite. So we've got Gambler for 1 point, Hardline for 2, Overkill for 3, and Deadeye for 5. So Gambler basically gives you a random perk, and even if it's one that you have already selected. So that's kind of, eh. So we got Hardline, reduces the kills, for a kill streak. Overkill, we know what that is. Deadeye, so this is a amazing perk because it's 5 points, and consecutive kills increase the chance of your weapon to cause more damage to enemies. So it's kind of like stopping power or something like that, something along those lines, increasing just the damage of your weapon. So now what we've got is weapons. So we've got grenade launchers, or in the grenade launcher category, an MK32. Then we've got assault rifles, and we've got the Honey Badger, the SC-2010, the AK-12, the F-80, the CZ-805, BR Bren, I think, and then the MTAR-X SMGs. We've got the Chris Vector K10, the Bazon, and then for shotguns we've got MTS 255, and then marksman rifles. And the marksman rifles are basically, they're more versatile than classic sniper rifles with great stopping power than assault rifles. Marksman rifles are great for protection an objective, or for protecting an objective point from range, while still having the power to deal with mid-range combat. So we've got the IA-2 with built-in sniper scope with dual render sight. So that's something to look forward to. For equipment, we got the thermobaric grenade, I think. And then we got the canister bomb, the 9-bang, the throwing knife, the IED, the C4, and the Semtex. So I know there are much more weapons, but those are the ones that are confirmed and are in the game as of right now. And I believe if you go watch a couple of other videos, you'll see even more weapons. So I'll come back later with a list of weapons, pictures, and everything. So like I said, guys, I'll be one of the first to get Call of Duty Ghosts, so stay tuned, and you guys have a wonderful day.